we're going to go to Reading, on the outskirts of London now, to one of our viewers. Let me introduce you to Lisa Fullbrook there. Lisa, good morning to you.
Morning, Eamonn. Morning, Isabel.
Morning.
So, Lisa, tell us about you. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I run an academy trust, so in education.
Lovely, excellent. Now, look, the great thing is, you watch GB News. We've got in touch with you. It's your news, your views on the news, and Boris Johnson. Everything yesterday. When you watched it, when you watched the news last night, and you saw all the reaction and whatever, what do you think, and what do you think of Boris Johnson?
I think Boris Johnson's got to go. I can't believe he's not just being straight and honest. I've got to the stage now where I don't care about the reports and I don't care about the investigation. It's a complete waste of time, money, resource. In my role, we have to look at value for money all the time, and he's just wasting taxpayers' money. I'm sure the police have got better things to do. If he knows he's had a party, which I'm sure he does, why doesn't he just admit it, take the punishment and move on? When you think of a great leader, I mean, we're in Great Britain, for goodness sake. When you think of a great leader, what do you think of? For me, integrity, trust, getting things done, making things happen. He's lost the trust of the public as far as I'm concerned, and he's got to go. There's too many other things that are important to deal with. You know, he cancelled a meeting yesterday with Vladimir Putin. I mean, come on. They must be laughing at him for spending all his time reporting on a party.
Lisa, you're talking about the big picture there, about the stuff that, the Prime Minister's being distracted from in high office, but I want to ask you about the broader implications. You say you work in education. What message does this send, in your view, to the young people that you say that if you are obfuscating or perhaps even misleading people, you can remain at the very top of high office?
Yeah, it's crazy. You have to be a role model when you work in education. You have to be a role model for, in my opinion, just to be a parent, you've got to be a role model. And he's not displaying those behaviours at all. He's just got to go. I mean, if he really, really believed in the rules that he set, if he believed that you could actually kill people by contacting people, why did he then put his family, colleagues, all the people at the party at risk? If he didn't believe it, why did he lock down everybody else and do what he's done to the economy and these poor children that have missed out on education, that have missed out on communication with other people, that are just missing out on social skills? We see it all the time. I mean, which is it, Boris? Do you believe in your own rules or not?
Yeah, which is sort of what the former Prime Minister Theresa May was saying yesterday.
She did.
Which is it. Did you vote for him? Could I ask you this? You don't have to tell me, but did you vote for him?
Oh, that's okay. I'm a very open and honest person. Yes, I did vote for him. I thought he was an intelligent person, higher intelligence than someone like myself. What I've come to learn is he might have a high IQ. He has a very low EQ, which is emotional intelligence, in my opinion. And I wouldn't vote for him again, ever. And Theresa May was good in what she said. I've met Theresa May. She doesn't know this, but she's actually relatively close to where I live. She's actually a neighbour, but she doesn't know that. And I've met her when she done speeches at my children's school some years ago. She's got honesty and integrity, but she doesn't have the leadership skills either. So unfortunately, I don't know who would take over, but at least she's got some integrity.
Can I ask you, would you then vote for the Labour Party if you can't see any obvious successor for Boris Johnson? I mean, who gains from all of this, or would you just not turn out to vote?
At the moment, there isn't somebody that has stepped forward, that stepped up, that I think, yes, they could run this country. Obviously, there are going to be people out there, but they're people that I don't know about yet. So I'm hoping there's some more people out there that have got integrity and do know how to lead. Leadership is more about just saying what you want the public to say and skirting every issue possible. He just keeps changing the agenda to suit himself.
Lisa, it's been fascinating talking to you and finding out what matters to you and the difference between IQ and EQ. And I think a lot of people will have identified with that. Thanks so much for taking part today. And we want to get other viewers, obviously, with their views throughout the week on different things. Tweet us at GB News, the way Lisa Fullbrook did, and we'll get you on the telly. Lisa, thank you so much indeed. Very eloquent, very passionately put. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.